Good idea for a Q&A series. Thanks, Mike. This is exactly what I'm going to do. You know, if that were possible, maybe. I'd say hip-hop is probably the biggest for me. I listen to that the most, but I'll listen to just about anything. The one type of music I have trouble with is metal. Basically, my little brother making fun of me for saying too much about a movie. I thought it would be funny to go the opposite direction. You're talking how long a critic should take. I have no idea. I don't know if I'd put a limit on it in any direction. I think you should say whatever you have to say. If it's longer than the album, so be it. But, you know. Yeah, that sounds about right. I like the idea of a one-word review of movies or albums. It makes me laugh. But I figured if I did only one word, I'd run out of words pretty quick. Yeah, I've always been messing around with YouTube. Just making videos for my family and stuff. Nothing ever took off like this, though. I'm not going to answer this, but I think it's really funny the way you said main job, as if this is now a job for me. Definitely always been a part of my life. And I'm not a musician, but I do play some instruments. Oh yeah, I'll give you that right after I give you my social security number. What? No! I'm not sure if I'll do a review of it, but Cassandra Jenkins, An Overview of Phenomenal Nature, might be #1 right now. I don't think I can answer this question. I don't really think in these terms. If there's an album I don't like, I just kind of move on. No, but I do have an idea for a long one coming up, so stay tuned. I'd say either a scene from Annihilation or that video of the monkey getting a haircut. Well, most of the ones I've reviewed I've listened to for years, but sometimes, you know, you listen to it once and that's enough. Maybe I get an idea for how to review it the first time I listen to it, maybe I never do. Absolutely not, and that's because what I'm doing is a parody of music journalism. No, I just put my name into the Wu-Tang Clan name generator. It's sort of an homage to Childish Gambino. No, I don't go in 10-second intervals. I listen to the whole album. Not a flannel, this is a fleece. I got it at Kohl's. Great question. Here's the first album I ever owned. Here's the first vinyl I ever bought. Here's the album that opened my eyes to music, and here's the album that made me take hip-hop seriously. You know, favorites is such an impossible question for me, and the idea of doing that in 10 seconds is crazy, but, you know, I can just give you some albums that I love. Really hard for me to do favorite artists. I'm just going to scroll some over the video at this point. Hard question. Here's two that I really love looking at, and if I could hold it up, Iron Maiden's Number of the Beast. I can't answer this in 10 seconds. I might actually do some long-form videos of my favorite albums of each of the last years. Wow, another hard question. It's between these two, and it just kind of depends on the day, I guess. Well, if I get 10 seconds, I can give you my top 3. Tree of Life, 12 Angry Men, Adventureland. I don't know why this question gets harder when you get older, but my younger self would say Green. My thoughts on Beanie Babies. Boy, what was that all about? Am I right? What? My review of 2020 generally, I would say it's the shortest and longest year of my life. Spent a lot of it indoors, stuck in the house. I don't know, I like music. I listen to music. Albums is my preferred way of listening, so I just try to listen to at least a couple albums a day. I appreciate this, and yeah, I think it'll be fun to try some longer things, so hopefully you like this video. It's a bit longer. Yeah, I love music. It's one of my favorite things.